Today, we're going to explore a really cool idea. What if we could teach kids how to be entrepreneurs starting right from the first grade? We're going to walk through a curriculum that's designed to do exactly that, building innovative thinkers all the way from childhood to high school graduation. Just think about that for a second. What if the skills we normally save for boardrooms and business school were introduced right alongside learning how to read and write? It's a powerful question, right? It totally reframes what's possible in childhood. Well, the answer to that question is this very curriculum. And the key word here is progressive. This isn't about throwing a complex business plan at a 7-year-old. No way. It's all about building a foundation, step by step, concept by concept, in a way that makes sense for every age. So let's start at the very beginning, with grades 1 through 5. This phase is all about laying that crucial groundwork. It's about getting that core entrepreneurial mindset installed in the most simple and intuitive way you can imagine. For the youngest kids, entrepreneurship gets boiled down to these 3 simple, powerful ideas. See, at this stage, it's not even really about business. It's about empathy. It's teaching kids to just look around, find someone who needs something, and then figure out how they can help. That simple idea is the heart of every great company, isn't it? All right, now let's jump ahead to middle school. This is where things start to get really interesting. Those foundational ideas about empathy and problem solving, they start turning into real, tangible actions and skills. And a huge part of taking action is learning how to deal with money. So the curriculum makes a big pivot here. It starts introducing the practical financial skills that you absolutely need to turn a good idea into something that can actually last. And this is where you see a huge leap in their thinking. Students go from, just guessing a price for their lemonade stand to learning a real structured approach. They're taught to ask 2 crucial questions. What is this actually worth to my customer? And what do I need to make to keep this thing going? So by the time they're done with middle school, these students have a serious toolkit. They can actually create a budget, set clear financial goals, and price something in a way that's fair for everyone involved. These are powerful, real-world skills. And now we get to the final stage, the big leagues, high school. This is where students learn to zoom out. They stop thinking just about the day-to-day and start thinking like a CEO, managing the big picture, from long-term strategy to their company's place in the world. And you can see how much more advanced it gets. Students are doing formal market analysis to size up the competition. They're moving way beyond simple budgeting and into things like investment planning. And so importantly, there's a huge focus on ethics, on how to run a business the right way. And that focus on ethics is just vital. The curriculum really drives home the point that a truly successful business isn't just about profit. It's about operating with integrity. It's about building something that actually serves its customers, treats its people well, and makes a positive contribution. Okay, so after all this training from first grade all the way to graduation, what's the big takeaway? Why does all of this matter? Well, this next part connects all the dots and shows how these lessons go way beyond just starting a business. Because look, at the end of the day, this is about building more than just a business plan. It's about building capable, confident people. Whether these kids go on to start a company or not, they leave with incredible financial literacy, sharp critical thinking skills, and a real knack for solving complex problems. And maybe most importantly, they learn confidence and resilience, how to try, maybe fail, and get right back up again. And the curriculum points out something that's absolutely essential. None of this happens in a bubble. It really underscores how crucial family and a supportive community are for these young innovators. So it's a journey for the parents just as much as it is for the kids. You really can't overstate how valuable these skills are in the real world. Financial literacy, critical thinking, problem solving, these are not just nice-to-haves. They are the absolute core skills that prepare a young person for success, no matter what path they choose in life. So we're left with this question. If we equip kids with this mindset from day one, this ability to see a problem and create a solution, we're not just teaching them about business, we're empowering them to take on the biggest challenges of tomorrow. So, what problem will they solve? With a foundation like this, you have to believe the possibilities are truly limitless.